Being a woman 44F. I was D-cup when I was younger, DD now, and I'm 5'0" tall. I couldn't tell you how often I've had my boobs grabbed or rubbed up against. Especially in crowded bars or at concerts. Lord, those are the worst. He's convinced I'm cheating. I'm not. My partner, M27, is convinced that I, F26, have been cheating on him for the best part of a year. Whenever I go see my friends, and sometimes my parents or siblings, he is convinced I've been seeing someone else. I've not been cheating. He should know this, as he has full access to my phone and my location at all times, which he does check and go through daily. I just got so fed up of the constant allegations that I caved and just let him have this. I thought it would stop. It didn't. Everything I go out to see friends or family without him, it's the same fight. Him: I think you're cheating on me. Me: I'm not, here's my chat/locations etc. Him: that's not enough to convince me. I think you're just going to turn around and tell me you've found someone else one day. He constantly tells me that he doesn't trust me. And I tell him to just leave me if he feels that way. And when I try to break things off with him, he won't let me. I've told him I'm tired of how he treats me and how he makes me feel, not just about wanting to go out alone to see my friends and family, but even with general everyday stuff. He's been promising to change for the best part of a few years, but either never does, or the changes are so minimal that they've made next to no difference in the way he treats me. I've just gotten to the point where I spend so much of my time crying because of how I feel, and that every time I look at him, I'm just not feeling anything other than emotional pain, tiredness and depression. It doesn't feel like love anymore. He keeps saying he is waiting for me to just go find someone else, and to be honest, I've been asking him to do that for the best part of a year. He's on dating apps because I told him to find someone else and to leave me alone. I've given him the whole talk of if you find someone else, just let me know / I won't be angry / I just want you to stay safe stuff. I want him to find someone else so he'll finally break up with me himself. But he is constantly bringing up that he is just expecting me to turn around one day and tell him that I've found someone else. And now I'm seriously considering lying and saying I have found someone so that he'll leave me. I just don't know what else to do, as he just won't accept that we're not working out, and that we haven't been working for a long while. We both rent a house together and I won't kick him out. He's in the second bedroom as we don't share a room anymore, as he has nowhere else to go, but I want to make it clear to him that we won't be dating anymore and that he doesn't have the rights and claims to me that he states he does in a relationship. The rental market in our state is also incredibly expensive and just isn't viable for one of us to move out alone. I just want to be free of him and heal myself from this and move on. The girl that cheated on me got pregnant. So I'm not that old. At the time I was 16, now 17, male, but the girl I genuinely thought was the love of my life cheated on me. One day she just texted me and said we need to talk, and I thought the worst, which was the truth. I called her and she told me that she cheated on me, followed by it was a mistake and it will never happen again, but I could not take it. I just hung up and cried for about 2 hours. I was heartbroken. I did nothing but sit in my room, go to school and pretend that I was okay. About 2 months after that, I started to feel better and work out, kinda out of spite. Then she added me back. I thought maybe it's something important, and if it is not I will just unadd her again. Then she hits me with the "we need to talk again." So I said, "What's up? I don't feel like talking to you again," but she just said I'm pregnant. I did not know what to say, so I honestly left her on read for 1.5 days. Eventually I said, "And you think it's mine?" She said yes. Then we had an argument about she thinking it was mine and me thinking it's the other dude because we were safe. But after cooling off for a second I did say that if she decides to keep it then I will take care of my part, but I could not do that with her. She did understand. After a few days she decided to get an abortion, even though she was against it at first. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I was so happy. I did not want to be a teen dad. That's it. DHX for reading, and sorry if my English was bad. English is not my first language and I have dyslexia. Again, thank you. I've never seen a woman undressed. I'm not allowed a smartphone and only have internet access on my PC. For as long as I've had my PC, I've had messed up parental controls that I can't get around. Videos and images won't show up, at all. No matter what site I'm on, even here on Reddit, all I can see is text. VPN sites are blocked so I can't download a VPN. I've been homeschooled and live in the middle of nowhere. We are so far out that I have to rely on my stepdad driving me to go anywhere, which he almost always refuses to do. This prevents me from meeting people or being able to get any money. By extension, I can't shop for myself and get a phone. I've never even seen a woman in her underwear. I probably sound stupid, but the curiosity is killing me. I want to beat the shit out of my brother. I am a 15-year-old male, and I have a disabled brother who's 19 years old. He lives at home but treats my parents like crap. For reference, they have 4 kids, so already hard-working parents. My 19-year-old brother will scream and make threats and will cause arguments for no reason. Yesterday, for example, he had a fight with my dad because we as a family were going to the pub. My brother did not want to come, which is fine, he's his own person, and he is able to support himself at home by himself. When we got home, the brother then proceeded to scream at my dad because he was hungry while we were out. We reminded him that there are always crisps and cereal and food in the house if he wants them. And then today, he did not eat his lunch at school, so my dad asked him if everything was alright. Fast forward a couple hours, my brother hit my dad after having a row because he's always on his back. I pulled him off my dad and have gone up to my room to type this. Would I be morally right to beat him?